Yeah, we rock the party non-stop like this.
I couldn't figure out if it was GP mid. Most of the time, though, I do build Dark Harvest. I think Electrocute Vex is good. But if I have a really shit early game and I don't get any Electrocute procs off, it makes my late game a lot harder. Dark Harvest, at the very least, scales better than Electrocute. And it's a safer pick for me, especially if I'm not getting those procs. I'm so unexcited to watch these. I am. I'm very not excited. I do not feel good about any of these games. I remember them not so vividly, but I do remember them, and I did not perform my best. I tried my best, that's for sure, but it was not my best performance, and close to all of them. I think this one is my last placement game. I did find this bot that kind of cycles through, you know, what account I'm playing on, my current win rate, how I've been doing, and things like that. I don't know how quickly it, you know, picks up on these things. Ooh, that's a nice gank. Love that. Hopefully we hard shove this wave and get the fuck up out of here. Take a back, take a reset. Okay. So, yeah, like off rip, we're already making some like really questionable choices. Where are we going? We're rotating down bot side. Why we're rotating down bot side, I don't know. We do get hit with the right. So autoing here, probably not the best idea. It clearly wasn't, like, she didn't have Viz on me. So like just sitting in the bush.
One auto. Come on, Jinx.
Sorry. I think just like sitting in the bush, waiting for Jinx for some follow-up, waiting for the Seraphine for some follow-up probably would have been the better option there, because I was so last hit. I TP back to lane, and then I'm sitting like, you know, I'm hard shoving this wave because I'm looking to go where again? Go where? See, this seems to be like a very terrible recurring issue. I end up taking a lot of damage because I'm rotating at a very, like, I'm just walking to walk at this point, and I don't know why. There's no, like, real true reason for it, right? Like, yeah, I get a ward out on Lilia's, like, blue side, but, like, we already know she's bot side because we just saw her go there. Ah! So it's just kind of like, you know, so we know when she's doing the buff. Like, that's great for the jungler and all, and I think I'm just trying to repay the favor since he did come mid and he did gank me, which was nice. We see Lilia and River. I do get that ping out. I do like that. But yeah, I see, like, I'm walking out a lane, and for what? Like, what am I down there for? There's just a lot of, like, weird pathing that I feel like I did during my placements. I don't know if I was, like, fully... Oh, gorgeous. I'll go straight for the Xerath. No. Okay. I think the play here was definitely go straight for the Xerath, like, R onto the Xerath. The E throw on Renekton, like, I get it. I get where I was probably thinking. You know, E does slow on Vex. It's a very, very small, you know, movement slow. So I kind of get it, but Renekton has a dash. So, like, trying to slow him down there, trying to contest this Drake solo, I mean, A+ for effort, and I still am able to pick up my wave, but, like, we are almost 10 minutes in. We are currently 10 minutes in, and I have 63 farm, right? And that's from, like, poor wave management, really poor, like, just everything. Like, R does come out on the Xerath. Xerath is still hard focusing Yon. Yon's able to get out. We kill Xerath here. That's good. That's good. Now wait. Oh. I mean, I already casted my R. Did I ever think that I was going to use my R on the Renekton? I missed the fear on the Lilia. That's huge. Young's really low. I get an auto on the Lilia. Or am I passing? Towards. Okay. Okay, yeah, no. Okay. I think I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. My R earlier should have went straight onto the Xerath. I shouldn't have bothered with using my ability on a Renekton that's just going to dash into me anyways. On top of that, like, was I ever planning on recasting that R onto Renekton? No. No, I did not. Yeah. Like, that wasn't part of the plans. That wasn't going to happen. Like, you know you weren't going to recast. So why cast it? Because that R recast could have easily been used for the Lilia. Like, and I mean easily, right? Like, things like that. Like, the micro like that I'm just not thinking of. Oh, God. Out of a wave of 6, I pick up 1. And that's why I'm at 100 farm at 14 minutes in. That is abysmal. I don't even want to talk about it. Renekton's losing a lot. Hopefully we get, like, first tower. No! Oh my god, Renekton's bot side. Yo, push that shit. Okay, he saw Renekton's bot side. We're going for the Renekton. That's big. So here too. And I noticed this while I was, like, clipping up this VOD. Like, I am, like, target focusing a target that the rest of my team is not, right? Or, like, I will go in on a backline when the front line is ramming through my backline. Like, I'm playing offensively and not defensively. And currently, like, right now, my team does not have the facilities for me to be playing offensively. Like, the switch needs to happen where I'm like, okay, what does my team I don't even think I was thinking about that shit. I was just thinking, like, what can I do? And it's good to think that way in the case of, like, I have no team, right? So what can I do in case there is no team? But I mean, at max, this is a dive, right? Because E's down. This is a dive. Easy. Nice job. Okay. Like, oh, imagine I just walked away from that. I would actually, like, cry. But yeah, like, maybe at the very least, like, maybe Jinx is kind of questionable just because where was Jinx when that roam happened down bot side and I died? Well, I
was gonna
like,
say, I feel like I can dive them, and then I just did it.
I still would have died if she pathed towards me in the bush.
That's a
but, like, Jinx, like, movement clicking backwards to try and dodge a, you know, a trap, like a Caitlyn trap that was directly in front of her. That's a whole, like, situation within itself. But don't auto that. Just
go away.
Get the fuck up out of there. Okay. Alright, we're going back in. Right. Yeah. So like, maybe the Jinx is kind of questionable there, right? But, like, Seraphine was there, you know? And on top of that, like, yeah, I can't do anything if everyone else is dead. At the very least, like, making sure people are alive enough to put down damage is, like, a big deal, right? Like, unless someone is, like, adamantly refusing to play the game and
the absolute
genuinely
that I'm
experiencing you, someone's gonna put down damage. Will it be good damage?
Oh my god.
Will there be focus?
Oh my god.
That's not what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to get at, like,
I think if I land anything on
a Thresh hooks into my team, I should be looking to fear the Thresh, right? We have to fight this front to back. They have got the engage advantage, and we should be responding to the invade, engage, not looking to do something else.
They have Viz there.
You know what I mean? Unless it's already a lost cause. But Seraphine was, like, full health. All she did was get Thresh hooked. That's it. And I decided, you know what? Let me toss my R and work backwards. And oh my god, the cannon. I don't know. I don't know if I had that, like, critical thinking, like, during these games at all. I don't think I did. Lilia is so fucking fat. Seraphine's
She didn't have W? She didn't have any W's?
No, she did not have W. Busquitos. But yeah, there's just... And it's a very common... You know, I was, you know, kind of skimming through the rest of my placements. It was not... Like, it was not funsies. Huh? I can tell you that much. It's not funsies. And I'm solo contesting 3 people doing Drake. But things like that, like, it just doesn't make sense. There's good intent behind it, but there's no, like, thinking behind it. Like, there's no rationale. You get me? Like, that's what it looks like to me, at least, in, like, retrospect. You know, but, like, hindsight's always 20/20. That's a shitty. Huge. Where's Shaco? Come on, Shaco. Shaco is down. Shaco's not on the map, so Shaco's down. Trage. Yeah, I just think, like, I think I want to say there was a lack of teamwork here, but I feel like I don't even want to say it was a lack of teamwork. It was just, I don't even know how to call it, but, like, I guess you can categorize it as teamwork, but, like, I feel like I'm constantly making plays.
I should probably split.
Without,
it looks like,
really thinking about, well, what's gonna follow up afterwards.
Oh, damn it.
Like, who's gonna go where? Take the R. This is big. Renekton dies. Thresh also dies now. But so there, like, we were able to, I don't know where Jinx is. I have no idea.
fucking knew those guys were gonna fight.
I think Jinx died again. I don't know. I just think, like, I was just not fully thinking everything through. That's what it is. Lack of foresight. Like, just making plays, vibing. Not fully thinking about what's gonna happen afterwards. What are we gonna do after that? You know? And that's not really the best way to play this game. It's really not. And I think that's probably what everyone else is doing. Just vibes.
No!
Literally forever. But yeah, I don't know if that Lobo bot, where it kind of cycles through what games I've been playing, who I've been playing, how many games, the win rate, the current session. I don't know how quickly it updates, because this was my last placement, and previous to this, I played maybe 3 or 4 normals. If I had casted that Seekers, like, a half second, even, like, just a second later, I would have been able to get that last fear out, which would have been, like, huge. But at this point in time, like, I just don't see this working out well. I mean, we don't really have anyone to respond to, like, a majority of their team, not by themselves at least, and we're not exactly, like, playing well together, are we? Yone's constantly splitting. I don't think, actually, no, I think that the team fights we won, he was in with us. And they are on Baron, and I have no viz. I finally pick up Zhonya's. Put Zhonya's on 2. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, they're gonna siege. I don't know.
like watching through me play my placements, I just sit here and I'm like, this, like, there's no way I'm sitting there like in my right headspace. There's just no way.
No.
The intent was there, you know, good intentions, bad execution. Like Yon's on the back line, like, meanwhile Lilia and Thresh are running through our back line. Like there's besides me and Seraphine's R, there's really no engage, and I think we FF on that front. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!
Yeah, Nor. Oh, Nor. How sad is that? Renekton played really well. Kinda tragic. At least I performed a bit better than my last games. My farm's still really bad, but I can live with it, I guess. Still tragic though. My climb's gonna be so hard since I'm working at a deficit. I'll be climbing against a deficit. You know how sad that makes me? It makes me really sad.